Classic. I want a shirt that says that. That's it. Trevi always does.
Fuck.
Yeah, you gotta
Oh, wait.
drag her on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
The table's so far from me.
Yeah, so what's your thoughts on Bad Bunny? No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh,
No. That's for the politics episode.
I want to get people angry on the pod.
I was actually getting fired up listening to your guys' episode about people like living outside their means. Like that just like was
True.
getting me so like I agreed with you guys 100%.
Which episode?
It was just you guys.
Were we saying? Oh, let me start this.
Oh yeah, we need a movie.
Were you saying? When we were saying like people just. Like people that complain about money and then they're like going to eat every night and stuff, and they somehow go on trips every weekend. You're like, where are you going?
$600 a month car payment. Yeah.
It's like I bought a new car, but times are really tough.
It's the first thing I stopped doing. It's like eating out and shit.
When you got an extra bill to pay.
I was triggered by the Funko comment though, because I have a whole collection. I'm like, no.
Hey, no, that wasn't even
They
to
are
stab anybody.
they are a
I have
waste.
Pokemon
They are a
cards and
waste of
stuff.
money
I
though
love it.
for sure.
But I
like them.
Yeah, like I'm buying Pokemon cards sometimes. I'm like, I'm literally spending money on cardboard. This is stupid.
Hold on to the Funkos too. Those Funkos, like now that they're like closing down, it's actually gonna be worse.
Oh, yeah.
I got all the Star
They're
Wars
not making
ones,
any
baby.
new ones. Yeah.
That's crazy.
The money is not in the new ones though.
No, you gotta
Money's in
hold
the
on.
old ones.
Yeah, I have all the Star Wars
Are
ones.
you in box or out of box though?
All in box.
Really?
I used to work at EB Games, so I have all the exclusive like. This is from the Comic-Con, and this is Darth Vader with his helmet sideways. Like it's all like these different.
I keep all my boxes, but they're all out.
Okay, well.
Oh, then you just lost all of that.
No, because people don't know.
Alex bought me the Prison Mike one, and at the time it was like $150, and it was like brand new.
What's it
and
now?
everything. I don't know, but
300.
Like, I'm holding it. Even if it's like 10,000, I'm not selling it.
Bro, I have cards that are going up and up and up. You just don't open. You just, I don't know. I don't know what's the point of. But then here's the thing. I'm not to continue this podcast before we even start.
No, like it's actually a nice format. Nice
Here's
way to
the
do it,
thing.
actually.
Here's the thing. You have this stuff. People are like, I have like a $600 card. I have this Pikachu. It's $600. You're like, yes, it's not until you sell it, and someone's not going to give you the full value for it.
No,
Right.
they're gonna try and
And
get
you
it
still have it
more.
in your closet, so it's not worth $600.
Well, yeah, if you're selling it to like a
You have to
reseller
sell
or a
it.
shop, then
Yeah. You gotta
Do
get
you
rid of
still
it.
have you sold any Pokemon cards lately? or-
I'm actually getting into like I'm gonna be streaming again. I think.
oh.
Yeah, I just couldn't. I was trying to calculate the. I did very, very well on the streams. I did better than tattooing on streams, and then it got to the point where the cards got too expensive. So
You got to
because,
keep
like,
up with it.
Oh, you got to find them. So now it's about finding the inventory. and
Yeah, but
there's-
you put yourself on a strict schedule. You could have just done like once a
Bro.
month or some shit.
Yeah, but then no one cares. Like there's people that do it like every night,
That's
every
true.
night, and it's like they're getting 70,000 like sales.
The
a night.
algorithm's gonna toss you.
It's crazy, bro.
Okay, should we do an intro? Or
Let's
no?
go. Clap that shit.
Oh fuck! Does it even matter now?
That's all it's gonna be like, by the,
The big
way.
board.
There you go.
Nolan. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Study Line. Today, we're joined once again by our good friend, Sydney B., also known as Squid on Instagram. Since our last conversation, she's continued dropping incredible black and gray work, consistent design-packed flash drops, and to everyone's satisfaction, more stained glass pieces, including vaginas. As if one Sydney wasn't enough, we got two. We're also joined by another Sydney B., who's been tattooing for 3+ years and specializes in fine line and illustrative black and gray. She's known for her sharp attention to detail and works alongside Squid at Aura Inc. just outside of Barrie. Sydney and Sydney, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Nolan, you're coming on
Square.
soon. What's that?
Nolan's gonna be on.
Nolan's coming on soon, yeah.
If you hear some tattooing, it's our good friend Nolan. Anyway.
So?
Yeah.
Sydney, how have you been since the last time we seen you?
Which one are you talking to?
No, literally.
Oh, fuck, okay.
This is gonna be interesting.
Okay, so at the shop, I'm Squid, and this is Sid. Like, if Jordan doesn't say Squid, I'm not even responding. Like, people don't
Squiddy
even
poo.
call me Sid ever.
How do you feel being addressed as Squid all the time now?
I mean,
You're like
I
calamari.
like it.
Everyone
It's-
loves you.
like, the branding
That's
is
fair.
working. So
It is. It's also your license plate, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a custom
Did you
plate.
actually?
Yeah, from my mom for when I graduated university. She got
Honestly,
me a custom
a
plate.
good gift.
Yeah, honestly, I love it.
That's sick.
It's
like
amazing.
straight up, just like Squid, like your Instagram.
Yep.
How many words am I looking for? How many characters is that?
Yeah. What's the?
Is there a
going
rule
rate?
to how many you need to have, or I thought there was like you have to have 7 or something. I guess
I
not.
feel like 5.
Oh fuck. Okay. No.
But,
Yeah,
but you
Trudeau's
can have a
Canada.
space. Like, my mom's license plate for a long time was like Red RN. And she had it for a long time.
Say it again.
Red RN.
Red RN.
Yeah, because she's a ginger and she's like a registered nurse.
Oh,
Nice.
sick.
Yeah,
I like those.
right?
So where did you guys first
She's
meet?
watching.
Did you guys first meet when you guys started at Aura Inc. or?
On my first day, so like Squid's old room was on like in the room I am now tattooing, and like on that side of the shop there's only 2 rooms, so I got put in like the room across the hall from her, so we're the only 2 artists on that side of the shop. So I just immediately tried to befriend her on my first day because I was like, we're working right across the hall, and she's always laughing and hooting and hollering with
Having a good time and
with her
shit.
clients, and I was like, this is somebody I want to be friends with. Also, I was kissing her ass, but I was
Yeah.
kissing everyone's
Ooh.
ass.
It was probably like not until a year ago though that we actually like started hanging out like
Yeah.
outside of work.
Oh, okay.
together.
Yeah.
So that would be like the second shop you're at now, or?
Yeah, that's my second. Well,
Oh, okay.
technically, I mean, like there was 2 locations at my first, but technically, yes, second shop. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How many of you guys work there now?
There's 5.
There's 5 of you.
Yeah, there's 5.
I know
Yes.
Jordan.
Yeah, and then there's Tara and Faith as well,
Oh, okay.
and then us too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then what town were you tattooing in before? I guess Oromadon is where you guys are actually at, right?
We're in Oromonte
Okay.
right now. I was in New
What a
Market and
name.
Alliston before.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
And what for the people, what kind of stuff do you tattoo?
Honestly, kind of whatever. I really struggled when I started tattooing, like finding what I liked to tattoo, if that makes sense.
Fair, 100%.
So when I started also like at my first shop, my boss just kind of like threw me out there. He's like, do whatever people ask you to do, which I'm thankful for in hindsight because I feel like I can tackle whatever now.
Right.
I mean, I have preferred like styles and what I actually like. Not that I don't enjoy tattooing everything, but I'm sure we can all agree that there's certain things we prefer to tattoo, but I kind of honestly just do whatever as long as I feel confident in doing it. If my client asks me
that's
for
good.
it.
Yeah,
I think nowadays, especially, I tattoo anything I can.
you should.
Yeah.
I think I have like color realism. I just like don't care to. Maybe if it's small enough, but that's outside of that. Like I'll
Your
take
color
on.
work is so good though. Like the one you posted the
Yeah.
other day
Thank
with
you.
the coffee cup. or
I like my
whatever, it was
color.
so
Thank
good.
you. I like my color and shit, but like the color realism, I'm not prepared to tell someone like, yeah, that's gonna take me like 5 sessions for a hand size thing.
That's
Because I'm
true.
slow. I am admittedly slow as shit.
I'm also very, very slow
Yeah.
when it comes to tattooing.
You're allowed to be slow though. That's like,
I know that's
mentally
fine,
and
but then
physically,
like I gotta like, am I gonna waste my time doing this color realism piece? Because it's gonna take me forever. I'm gonna be OCD as fuck.
if it's gonna be good.
It broke my heart on the last
long as you're-
episode. I think you said you were like, like I really love like realism now. Like I will do neo-trad. Because honestly, I look at your work all the time, and I'm
good.
like, I just gotta go see Trev again. I gotta go.
It broke your
good.
heart.
Yeah, because I think your like color neo-trad work is
I still
so
like
best
it.
out
It's
of all
so
styles, bud.
good.
No,
yeah.
100%. I
admit.
still love doing it and everything. But I've
Well,
definitely
no, your pets are the best.
I love doing the pets. Those are a lot of fun. I especially like lately in the last year. I'm like, yeah, I want to do more of that. But like 100%, I still love Neotrad and all that shit.
Trevor's a legend.
My friend Jenna, you did like a zombie hand holding the ice cream cone on her.
Oh, I know Jenna,
Every time I
yeah.
see it, I'm like, damn. Dude,
Yeah, we
that's
went
like one of my
to
favorite tattoos.
Trevor's-
we went to high school together.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
I met her when I did a guest spot at your shop, and now I see her all the time. Like we hang out.
she
like,
comes and get
outside.
tattooed and
Yeah.
shit. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Hell yeah.
Stole his clients.
Yep.
Pretty much, it's okay. No, it's fine. I'm not struggling or anything. It's fine. Couple tattoos you did that I really liked, and I was gonna take screenshots of them. I totally forgot, but there was 2. Okay, it was a snake and chain that was like melting and shit.
Oh yeah.
And then there was like a Medusa with like the squiggly line face and
Yeah.
shit. Those were like my favorite,
Thank
honestly.
you. The snake I drew up, that was like I dropped Flash for once.
Oh, okay.
For one time last year, and then no one got the snake. And I was drawing it at one of the conventions, I think. Like I was still working on it. Do you remember that?
Yeah, Niagara.
It was
you were
Niagara. I was
working on.
drawing because Niagara was a whole, like, can I cuss?
Yeah,
It was
YouTube, yeah.
Niagara was a clusterfuck, right?
Right.
So, like, I had a lot of time to draw, and I had seen some stuff online. I was like, what if I do all this together? And then one of my buddies who has, like, I think he has, like, 27 tattoos from me or something stupid. He's like, I'll get that. I
Right.
was like, perfect. And then the Medusa one, I have a similar tattoo on the back of my arm that I had gotten 3 years ago from my artist. Shout out Jasper. And she wanted something similar to what I had, so I just kind of cooked that up. But I like doing, like, realism stuff and kind of, like, I don't even know what you'd call the snake.
The snake
It
is
was
yeah,
weird.
snake.
It was
super
weird.
cool, yeah.
Anything I can't describe, I'm just like, oh, it's like illustrative.
Yeah.
It's a drawing,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can gray, whatever.
Say, what's that?
Cyber sigilism.
Cyber-
That's what everybody says when they can't figure out the style.
Just modern day tribal, honestly.
Yeah, try. Yeah,
Modern
well,
Yeah.
Tribal is crazy.
Which I like
leaky
a lot.
tribal.
What's that?
But leaky tribal is like a big thing now too.
Leaky?
Yeah, it's like leaky stuff. Like it's like water.
No, fair actually.
Is that what it's called? What?
What?
Yeah. Leaky tribal. Is
Like you're talking about like the cyber sigilism though, right?
that what it is?
Yeah, I've never heard
I'm
leaky
old, I
tribal
don't
until
know.
today.
Faith is trying to, I think she's trying
It looks like water, but it's
to
black.
get into like the cyber civil. Yeah.
Looks like
it's
water,
super
but
sick though, honestly. I
It looks
like it.
No,
I
I'm,
think
s- I'm
it's
not.
cool
I'm
as
not.
hell.
I'm not hitting it. I'm
It
just
does
saying like
kinda
it's
look
like
like water,
popular now,
yeah.
but it's like all leaky water. Like Ocean was great at it. That kind
Oh,
of like
okay.
leaky-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Well, that's a different style, but you know what I mean.
I wouldn't know
That's
what to
kinda-
call it though, but
I don't know
yeah.
what to call that, but anyway, maybe it is. Yeah, there you go.
I was under the impression it was
Yeah.
like cyber sigilism.
like cyberpunk.
I always figured cybersidism was just like I don't know, just like literally like the tribal shapes, but just like with shading and shit.
oh, fair.
Maybe I'm wrong. I
No,
don't
think
know.
we're thinking. Anyway, we'll put it up on the screen.
Yeah. Get the viewer
Jamie, pull it up.
Is there different things you guys want to get into, like other styles you want to explore more? We probably asked you that last time.
I
but
like
Yeah.
doing what I'm doing, honestly.
Yeah,
I have, like,
that's
no
fine.
complaints with what I'm.
Squid style.
Yeah.
Squid style.
You do have a very specific style. I would like to get into
Flowers.
color at some point. But
Okay.
like,
All right.
I don't know. There's this one artist I follow. She was on Ink Master. What's her name? Deanna. I think
Yeah.
she's Deanna.
Deanna Art.
Nice
Yeah.
lady.
I love her like painterly tattoos and like
You better?
outside of tattooing, my
Oh.
preferred medium is oil paint. So like I
Okay.
love to play with color tones and textures and stuff like that. So I would like to get into color at some point, but my clients don't ask me for color, so it's not really on the priority
Have you
list
done
right
like any color or?
I've done a couple color pieces. I did one.
That a fish?
It was a bird and a fish.
Oh.
It was good.
It was
turned out really
okay. I mean, I stole all of Squid's color and then just
Oh.
like prayed that
I'm a
it was
color
gonna
plug
look
at the
okay when I finished. But yeah, it was good. It was okay for my like. I think it was
bet
one of
it
my
was really
first
good, yeah.
color attempts that was like blending color. That wasn't like a solid packed thing. But
Good.
Right.
You'll get it.
I don't know. At some point, I don't really have time for that right now though.
Kind of hard when like
Thing.
people get used to you doing a certain style too. It's like unless you put out flash specifically for that stuff, it's like it's
Yeah.
not gonna
yeah,
happen.
and I can't just like
They already know
dive
what
into
you
color
do.
like that immediately, right? I'd have to like really slowly build,
Right.
And go from there and like practice and whatnot. And
It is
mean-
hard to flip
yeah,
because everyone expects you to do that one thing.
You start to get
You're not
locked
doing
into a
this, and
certain
then they
thing,
think,
yeah.
Oh, you don't do that anymore? Okay, I'll go find someone else. Like, no, I do both, but
Mm-hmm.
they don't really understand that.
Right.
I find that a lot when you switch styles.
Right.
But if you announce, like you said, that I do everything, then I think more people will kind of understand. But even though I don't know, you still end up back to one style anyway. I find
Right.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Everybody ends up with their main.
I have like one color realism client because like I did some color realism for her, and then she just keeps coming back for
See,
color
that's
realism.
the other issue,
but I
yeah.
kind of feel bad to be like, I don't know if I want to do it anymore. Really,
really.
it's like I'm capable. I can do it. It's gonna take
yeah.
me a while, but I feel bad to be
Okay.
like, And if someone else reaches out for color realism, I'm kind of like, no, I don't do
She'll
that.
respect the shit out of you for being honest, though. Like, I have so
I
many
would-
clients
yeah.
where I'm like,
That's
listen,
true.
man, like, I'm not
Yeah.
doing that. Sorry. Like, I can't do it. And they're like, honestly, that's totally fine. Like, I'll find somewhere else to.
And I think that's very like
Or
once
recommend
you.
them to somebody.
Well, once you
Yeah.
finish what you started too, it's kind of like respectable. Where it's like I kind of finished what I started for you and kind of
Yeah.
move on past that and shit. 100%.
Yeah.
You said you do oil painting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
your
drying.
Christmas cards are so cute.
Those are
I didn't get
watercolor.
one, man.
I can
I didn't-
You're
one.
painting
I didn't
it
get
on
one
your
either.
kid. It's so
I
cute.
have a little stash at home. I
Yeah,
can
I
bring
didn't-
you one.
yeah,
So
that's fine.
good. Christmas in
Thank you.
July.
What? I do no art outside of tattooing anymore.
Yeah, you do.
No, we don't.
Skateboards. and-
How long ago did we do that skateboard?
Next question.
Yeah,
think
eight friggin' months ago.
Last year?
It was before
It
the
was
middle
last-
of the summer. Yeah.
I mean, it is just a new year, so it's last year, not that far, but
right.
It's hard to try and do anything outside
it
of.
really is to keep up on like new designs and then go home, draw for people, and then
You
be
feel like
I'm
such a
gonna do
piece
my
of
own.
shit to
I
like
know.
not draw Flash.
I
You're like,
know.
oh, I should just be drawing Flash.
I don't do Flash.
No.
No.
Oh, you got to do it. You
I
be
never.
Oh,
do
I've been
Flash.
trying.
you be a lot busier, I think.
I'm booked out
Not
till
that
like
you
the
aren't.
end of May, so like
She's
I think
pretty
I'm
busy.
okay right now.
Yeah, but not that
but
you aren't. But I'm saying you would get. Sorry, not busier. You would be able to. I don't know. You do more of what you. I don't know.
Yeah, do more of what you
I
like,
did.
yeah.
I put out like last year was when I did put out a bunch of
Mm-hmm.
Flash because I was actively trying to like I wanted to do more stuff that I had fun drawing essentially,
Right.
and I had put it out.
Yeah.
And then nobody got anything.
Oh,
And
see, that happens.
That
I
hurts the
was
feelings a
so,
little bit.
my ego was
Yeah, you
so
can't look at that.
bruised after. Like it was heartbreaking to me. So then at that point I was like, fuck this. And I just,
Never drawing
no, and
again.
I haven't
Bullshit.
put out Flash
I quit.
since, like truly, but I think partially that's also because my clients know me as someone that just, they come to me and they're like,
Right.
I want this. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. If I can do it, great kind of thing. They're
Right.
not expecting Flash from me. Whereas like alternatively, Sid's clients, you got a cult, right?
But you
Like,
probably
yeah,
had to do that for quite a while until people got used to the idea of you dropping flash or
I started doing flash like I think my first flash drop was like 6 months into tattooing, so like
Okay.
I've been doing it.
right.
Like it wasn't something I just like started randomly. So I think people have always known that like I'm gonna drop like a bunch of shit.
Now, do you find like that gets you, like you doing your flash drops gets you really booked up, or do you find like at the same time some people might wait for you to do a flash drop before they contact you? You know what I mean? Like, are
Oh,
you
yeah.
getting a lot of customs still, or do people just like, I'm just gonna wait till she does a flash drop?
So
Because I
went through
try
my-
not to.
Good question.
And sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt you, because I know sometimes you kind of like build up some hype for your flash drop, which is a smart idea. I'm almost worried to do that because I'm like, people are not going to email me until the flash drop.
See, it's hard because I feel like you have to stay on top of the flash drops for sure. I looked through my bookings last year, like I have everything color coded in my calendar.
Right.
50% of what I did last year was flash.
Oh, okay, so
So like
that's fucking
That's-
great,
that's not
honestly.
bad.
That's gnarly.
yeah.
That's not bad.
That's
So
really
if I
good.
didn't do flash, I wouldn't be as busy as I was, but most of my clients at this point, like any given client that claims flash, like most people are getting more than one, honestly.
Okay.
And they're like repeat
Right.
Come on.
clients.
Do you give them like deals when they get multiple at a time or no?
Sometimes
Flash already
I do,
discounted enough?
like, no, like I charge like a flat rate, but like if someone comes in and the flash is like $500 and it only took me 2 hours, like I have a really hard time. Like you already knew what you were paying when you came in, but I only technically tattooed for 2 hours, so I'll charge them the 3. Like I have a really hard time because that's the point of flat
Fuck
rate.
that.
It doesn't matter
No.
how long you tattooed for, you pay the price, but I still base it on an hourly, honestly.
Right.
There's a lot of times where I'm like, yeah, I told you it was going to be this, but like, no, it's fine.
See, I always feel bad charging, but if it's pre-priced flash, like and it's like I set a solid number, it's like, nah, you're paying that.
I feel so bad doing that. Like if it's one piece, it's a little bit different, but when people get multiple and I'm like, okay, I booked you out for like a full day and I quoted you this much for it, but it only took this long.
Right.
I'm going to be like, okay, just give me.
So I find when I do like full days, I'll quote people, be like, oh yeah, it might take us like, you know, however long, but I'll charge you between 4 to 6 hours. And like most times I'm never actually charging someone 6 hours.
No,
like
nobody
very
ever.
little. I think I had
No.
like a 12-hour day the other day. And I was like, okay, I'll
Holy.
charge you like 6 hours and
You
shit.
gouge them too much, they're not gonna come back. And like
That's the thing. I want them to come back. I don't want them
they're
to be
gonna
like
come back
that
and
one.
replace that anyway next month. And like
Yeah,
it's
like that one
not
empty my
cheap
bank
enough,
account.
But if it's fair enough.
Well, like, I'm
Right.
sorry. No hate to the people that charge like over $200
No,
an
no,
hour,
no,
but
that's
like
fine.
you do not need to make $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a day. Like, are you,
do.
kidding
Yes,
me?
you do.
But
Really?
Yes, you do.
I don't think so.
I mean,
that's
if I-
Canada, yes,
crazy.
you do.
yeah, if I could, I would.
I could, if I
Really?
could,
If I
would
could,
as
but I
well.
can't.
I can't charge that.
It's all demand, right?
I guess, but
Yeah.
like,
Like-
that's crazy.
Like
to
you
me.
don't
They deserve
have
it.
to
They-
go buy a Gucci bag.
No.
But there's people buying Gucci
Live
bags.
within
No,
your means,
that-
Squid,
no.
you know?
Yeah.
valid,
see?
I guess, but I don't know. Like,
I think they deserve
I
it.
could never charge that. Like, there's definitely artists where I'm like, if you told me that was gonna be $5,000, like I'd pay it no problem. But I cannot. I don't know.
$5,000's
Like,
a lot, but I meant like if there's people that are like $3,000 a day and like they deserve it. Like my boy Focus deserves whatever he made. I don't know the price, but he deserves that shit. He's a legend.
I just feel like it's
Deserves it.
for
'Cause
me
what if you
personally
had-
trying to charge that is like, I'd be like, oh.
I'm not
God.
saying it's that.
Like,
I'm
it'd be
just saying
crazy.
like whatever they charge.
So what if you had
It's-
like
I know
300
it's deserved.
unanswered emails right now and you're like, bro, I gotta like lessen some of these emails. Like it's too much.
I mean, I'm not in that position, so.
But no, hypothetically,
Hypothetically.
if you were, there's like 300 unread messages that you have to go and like message everyone back.
See, I still don't think I would do it because at some point, like those 300 emails are gonna like taper off, and you don't want to become like inaccessible
Right.
to people. And like
There's
that's
a balance
what
for
happens. People
sure.
get really busy, and then they're not accessible for the average person, which is totally fine. But what happens when like those people are no longer getting tattooed, and you have to kind of, trail back to
Right.
I don't know.
And
That's just me.
that's when you got to
personally,
switch
though.
up what you're doing then.
Yeah, well, 100%.
Because there's a really good artist I like. Nice, really good artist I like, Gian Carl, and he's on like a podcast, and he's like, yeah, I charge $3,700 for the day and shit.
Really?
And he's like, but it's like I need to pay an assistant. Like I have so many people I have to get back to.
That guy is like silly good.
Yeah, like stupid
He
good. Like
deserves that. And plus, like Trevi said, like because he was on a TV show, he probably gets like an influx of like
Yeah.
There's
your
too
average
many
Joe
people.
trying to
Yeah.
get something. So you're right, and you're right.
Like, I would pay it
Yeah.
if that's what somebody wanted for their work, but I don't think I could ever, like, in my head, I'm like, I don't need to make, like, $25,000 a month. Like,
Yeah, you do.
Oh, see, that's ideal.
like
I'd like
it's
to.
ideal, but that's crazy.
I would have
like,
no problems.
You don't need to make it, but
if you could,
if you worked for over 10 years in the industry and you worked hard and you built your way up, you deserve to make it.
That's, yeah.
agree.
Whether
That's
you
fair,
feel
yeah.
like whether you feel like you deserve it or not, that's just impossible.
Maybe I just feel like, yeah, maybe I just feel like I don't
No, we all
deserve
have
it.
that. We all don't think.
Little
We all
shit.
like, oh, I don't know what to
Imposter
charge this
syndrome.
person. Yeah, but in the end, like, yeah, you deserve that.
I
right?
don't know, it just seems like
Bro,
so
if everyone else
crazy.
in your, let's say there's people in your family that have 9-to-5 jobs, if they get a raise every year, why the hell shouldn't we?
That's so true.
No, that's valid, yeah.
But not,
That's so true.
Sorry, I'm making it seem like making 5,000 a week is like normal. Like it's not.
Yeah, no.
but like, and you're right. Like you don't need that.
I'd
But
like
if you
it.
can, yeah,
You
100%.
should do it.
Like, why not?
If your work is valuable enough that people want it and they will pay that, I don't see the problem with it. Now, there's people that are charging that don't deserve that, and they're just
No,
doing it 'cause they're
100%, yeah.
addicted to drugs.
Well, they're gonna shoot themselves in the foot
yeah,
then.
like
Yeah,
they're just
Yeah.
trying to get money as quick. It's usually like people, drug dealers and stuff.
because
Or
it's gonna.
people think they're more valuable than they are, and it's
Yeah,
like,
it's like I need as quick money as possible. So
which
I'm
is
just
so
gonna
wild
charge
to me because,
$1,000.
like, I literally messaged Sid the other day in, like, our Snapchat group chat, like, having a whole mental breakdown about, like, my work and, like, imposter syndrome was just, like,
See?
going crazy. But there are some people that genuinely don't experience that. Like, they look at their work and they're like, this is the shit. And
See,
I'm like,
that's-
I'm like, how do we achieve this? Because
Well,
good for you, but, like,
well,
holy.
that's bad.
That's what I think.
I think that's bad.
Like, if you're content with where you're at, like,
If
your
you're
career's
scared-
over at that point.
Exactly.
you
If
need
you're
to
always
grow.
worried about yourself and like I'm so bad and hard on myself. Everyone will know this, but like, and I'm not the best, but I'm just saying like sometimes the work is fine, but in my head I'm like I screwed that up. I can't
Yeah.
show anybody. That's terrible. And
They're
you show
gonna
someone
hate
like
it.
that's totally fine. It's not amazing, but it's not
Not
bad.
bad.
Like you post it, but you just feel you don't. I find that's better because you work on yourself.
I
You know what
agree.
mean?
I always say if you're content with where you're at, your career is done. You
It's
might as well
over.
quit.
We're all young.
Yeah.
Like we have time to like keep it going. But I think like I think it's important to be critical on yourself.
I agree, but
That's just.
I would love to get to a point where I was just like not crying about the work.
No,
that I do.
literally.
And I don't think
Tired
you
of
ever
crying
will, but
every
that's
day.
why you're where you are today, because you will work harder to improve yourself. So don't. It's a double-edged sword.
I know.
It's bad in your head,
Yeah.
but good for everybody else.
That's fair.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm a therapist. I know this kind of stuff.
Well, I feel like with all
Should I
of
be
us, too,
comment?
like I don't know, people who charge that much too, like I don't know. There's not a lot going for us after our career stops and shit.
No, it's not.
So I feel like a lot of like your tattoo career is like being smart with your money, like making investments, all that shit,
which
right?
no one talks about.
Paying
And
into
it's
your own
terrifying.
pension, paying into your own
Yeah.
retirement. So it's like people who charge that much, it's like they know they're not going to tattoo forever and shit.
No.
No, that's totally fair. Actually,
Can't,
yeah.
my back hurts now. What? 30
literally.
years from now, you think I'm gonna be? No, I can't.
Like I
So,
think
like,
we all
imagine-
have like a number in mind we want to retire with and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, to be quite honest, like the quicker I can get there, the quicker I'm done tattooing, to be quite
I
honest.
agree.
No, that's fair. Actually,
And then
I've
just
never thought about it like that.
Tattooing in my garage when I want to tattoo and shit. Like,
If you want, but
Yeah.
I don't think. I'm on my way out.
yeah. No, you're right. I'm 30. My back's already hurting. Like,
Yeah,
it's stressful as
not
shit.
even- it's not even on my way out. It's just I want to do new things. I want to try new things. I'm
That's
still gonna
fair.
tattoo, but I just want to try new things.
Yeah.
I think you guys are young. See, it's like
Yeah.
fun.
No, that's fair.
When you're-
But what are you? 32?
I'm 34,
Goddamn.
35 in May.
You're like I'm only 20. You're like
I
10
mean, that's not
you're,
old, but-
you're like 10 years older than Sid
25.
though.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like,
So
you've
I've been
had
already doing it
time.
for over 10 years, and like I'm still young, but it's just like you get to the point where you're like over 10 years doing this shit. It's like you get it's exhausting. Trevor will know. Like it gets, I don't know. It feels unfulfilling after when you're doing the same thing for 10 years. That's why people change up styles. That's
It's,
why people do things. I don't know.
Like, I love it still, but it's definitely like a big mental strain tattooing.
Yeah.
And it always has been and shit. And it's always like that. Like every single tattoo, I'm critiquing it in my own head and shit. And I'm like worried about like, oh, I could have done this better, could have
if
done
you're
that better.
alone and single and you not alone, but like if you're single and you don't have like kids, you don't have much going on, then it's like fun because it's like I have no commitments. I could just stay here as long as I want. I can come in at 3 and tattoo people, and that's when I enjoyed it because I was like, I'm making a lot of money to do what I like to do and having fun, whatever. Now it's completely flipped because it's like I got to be here, I got to be there. It's like it doesn't work with a regular lifestyle once you're. Like you're married, you're trying to deal with that, trying to cultivate something over here. It just doesn't work.
I don't get how people
with
kudos to people who have kids and
stuff.
tattoo,
Yeah, it's
bro.
too
Like
hard.
I can barely do it with a dog. She's like nudging my head, and I'm like, dude, can you like fuck off, please?
It's hard. So that's where people start to be like, I'm only gonna do it part time. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do real estate. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And they have all these side gigs.
Yeah.
It's because I get it. I used to make fun of those people, but now that I'm approaching that, I'm like, oh, I'm not old, but I'm also like starting my life.
It's
so
just
it's
a
like,
job for you at this point.
It's
Like
just-
it's not like
yeah.
you're not as passionate as maybe you were when you.
And
first
I am
started.
passionate. Like I don't want people to think like if they get something from me, like I'm not gonna like try. Like obviously I do, and I'm very critical. And like we talked about the imposter syndrome, but it's like it's different. I was obsessed.
Yeah.
Bro, I met Kat Von D. I did every little thing to like meet the top artists. Like, are they coming to Toronto? I'll be there. I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. and line up till 8 until I see them. Like shit like that. Like
that's crazy.
I was obsessed. I would buy every magazine, every this, every that, trace everything and learn. Now I'm like, as soon as I get home, shut it off.
Yeah.
And
Right.
it's not that I hate it. It's just you adjust with your.
Well, it sounds like you didn't have a balance when you started either, so
I
you
didn't
like
need
almost
to.
burnt yourself out.
I didn't need to because I didn't have anything going for me. I didn't have any. I was single. I lived at home. I didn't need to pay for anything. Whatever.
That's
All this
fair.
money went in my bank. I was rich at my age. I was rich at my age. I was not rich, but I was doing a hell of a lot better than half the kids I went to college with. They were
Yeah.
like broke as hell. One time I left I didn't even have a lot of money in it, but I left. I was doing an ATM thing, and someone like looked over and was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm just like, "What?" Like we don't even. That's a lot. You're rich. I'm like, that's not rich. That's normal. Like 20 grand is like not that much. Like that.
Bro, most people don't have $5,000.
I didn't
true.
realize.
No, it's true,
dude,
though.
I didn't realize that though. I thought that everyone did. So I was like, oh, I usually don't show anybody, but I was like, he looked and he's like, yeah, it must be nice. I'm like, for what? I'm so confused.
Our
But
concept
it's
of money
because-
goes out the window.
Yeah,
Bro,
because
truly.
I mean, nowadays the industry has changed and the economy has changed, so that doesn't even happen anymore.
Well, it's like when you realize people are like,
$300
most
for
people
groceries.
are paycheck
Like,
to paycheck and shit still, honestly.
I didn't know that. So
Yeah.
when I was like, oh, this is a great job. If everyone's saying like, wow, good for you, I'm like, oh, maybe I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
But then after a while, it just becomes, and maybe it's owning a shop versus not. Maybe
There were
it's
sacrifices we made. I mean, like, how long did you live at Hometel? How long did I live at Hometel? I moved out like 2 years ago and I'm 30.
I think I was like 31,
Yeah.
32 or something like that. But I did it because it's like, first of all, I didn't have anyone, so I couldn't afford it alone. I have a unique setup. Trevi understands, but it's I don't regret it though because I never was home. We would tattoo till like 2 a.m. I can't do that anymore.
No.
And even if I did want to do it, like there goes my relationship. And
Yeah.
I'm not throwing that down. That's like
No.
number one for me. That's it.
Yeah.
So like that. So now I think people get to a different mode where it's like, I think tattooing is one of those industries. What I'm trying to say here, it's not even about money or what you make, but what I'm trying to say is, you get into that mode where it's like, you're either obsessed with it and putting all your all into it.
Yeah. And you can tell when people
are just doing it for the money because they just want to buy drugs or whatever. Like,
No, literally, yeah. No, yeah, it is.
like, oh yeah, I charged him $1,000 for this shitty piece. That like, bro, that guy's get a cover.
Well, yeah, look how many people are like leaving the industry now and shit. People got into it for the wrong reasons.
That's different
and shit.
though. There's the wrong reasons, and it's not paying what it used to pay when I was younger. When people were saying, "Wow, you make that much," they don't say that to me anymore because it's not keeping up with.
Well,
You
yeah,
have
like,
to put in more effort now
Yeah.
too, though,
Yes.
and I think people weren't prepared to put in the effort that you have to get clients.
You're right. There was less of us back then,
Yeah.
so we all made good money because it
You
was.
have
like,
to work like essentially like 4 jobs when you're a tattoo artist.
Yes.
You have
Yeah.
to tattoo. You also have to be your own secretary if you don't have like
Absolutely.
administrative person. You have to draw, so then you have homework every single day. And then you have to go and post. You have to be like I don't even know, a social media star half the time. Like
Yeah, you
your
gotta be an
reels
influencer.
pop off, right?
Yeah.
No, literally, you have to like
Yeah.
know how to work a camera. Kudos to you guys. You have to have those extra things to like keep your audience engaged because like
That's why we did this.
it's exactly
Yeah.
that's how to keep yourself functioning. So when you do go home at the end of the day, not only do you have to draw, you have to go and check your DMs, check your emails.
True.
You got to go and work
Yeah.
on your reels. You got to post something on Instagram because if you're not posting, you're not going to do well,
and I think
right? Like
that's
there's so
why
much
most
more
relationships don't work out in tattooing is because people can't. Like, I'm very blessed that I have someone who gets it, and she's so great. But there's people that don't have that support. They just
No.
don't, and
Yeah.
they lose everything tattooers have a hard time sticking with one.
Well, you end up
get
thinking,
it because you have someone who understands.
yeah,
it as
she's
well.
dope. But you end up
She's
thinking
alright.
about
Shout
it
out,
like you think about it
I
like
love
24 hours a day and shit. It's
Yeah.
not like something you punch out and that you're done. Like no, you think about it
Literally.
like 24 hours a day and shit.
And you're lucky that you have some people. I know people that like literally have divorced because of it, because it's like they're not, they don't understand. They want you to make more money, but not be home, but be home by 5.
Yeah.
shit
And then
like
when
that.
you
And it's
are
like,
home,
I-
you're
I
not be on
can't.
your phone,
Yeah.
literally.
And okay, when you get home, don't do anything. It's like I have to.
Yeah.
Like, it
No,
doesn't-
literally. I posted a
so-
reel the other day,
Yeah.
and I kept like refreshing it, and my boyfriend's looking at me. He's like, "Are you checking your phone again?" I
Yeah,
was
dog.
like, "Yeah, of course I am." Like, what do you mean? Why wouldn't I be checking my phone? I'll be checking my phone till 11 o'clock at night till I go to bed. You know what I
Right.
mean?
I
It's
know,
like it's
it's-
like an obsessive thing at this
If
point.
you want to be a stay-at-home husband, I need to check my
No,
phone.
literally.
Yeah. Backy.
Sorry.
If you guys weren't tattooing, what would you want to do instead?
Probably construction.
You would want to do
What?
construction.
Oh my god! I was like,
You guys answer first. If you have an answer.
I honestly have no. I think about
Oh.
that all the time. Like, what if people stop getting tattooed?
Yeah. What if it stopped tomorrow and it wasn't that good anymore?
I went to school for advertising, and like I still probably wouldn't even pursue that. Like
See?
I'd
Right.
probably try and go back to Tim Hortons, and they wouldn't even fucking hire me.
No,
So
they-
it
you
wouldn't
don't
even
belong
matter,
there.
dude. No.
No.
I was there for
Get out.
7 years, and they'd be like, "No, sorry, bud."
Yeah.
So I actually have no idea. Like,
Okay.
not a clue.
That's fair.
Maybe stained glass if I could really
Ooh.
like buckle down, because
Do-
there
do,
is
like,
money.
Could you make some money in
Church.
that? A little bit of cash in that?
You could, yeah.
Expand on it, stained
Yeah.
glass
Make,
and little
do,
other
like,
things you could
markets
make and
stuff,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick shit. You probably could do a good.
Markets
living
do
off
good
that.
sometimes,
They
yeah.
do very good.
There are people that make a living off stained glass.
Good for them.
Yeah. Would that be
Obviously,
like
when you have like 40 hours a week, you can get dedicated to it. It's a little bit different. But
like
a
if
lot
you
of
could do
work.
anything, like ideally that would be your dream job, would like make stained glass and like little things
Yeah,
on the
forget
side
about
kind of
the
and
money.
sell
Yeah.
that. Yeah, no
Yeah.
money, but like you'll do good. Like
yeah,
kind
I
of do
think
that.
I'd stay in art. Like I've considered
100%.
like
That's
what
good.
would life be like? Like I love tattooing, but what if I was like stained glass all the time? You know,
Right.
Sweet.
like
My friend Ian
just
does.
dreams. Yeah, we talk
starting it
all
out.
the time.
I told
yeah.
him like Squid will definitely help you out with that.
yeah, I met him last time, and then
Says
we
it's very
started-
hard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Yeah, we DM all the time about it.
Yeah. He's doing okay. He's doing all right.
Yeah.
Bro, since our last
Figuring it
podcast, you did one stained glass vagina, and now there's like fucking like 12 stained glass
know, I feel
vaginas.
like-
just got
yeah.
a vagina. It was
Aw.
amazing. was
Bro, I
so
want one.
excited.
Bro, bring me one next time.
I'll bring you
I'll buy one
Yeah.
off you. Yeah.
Let me know colors.
They're sick.
I got you.
Stained glass penis.
Could you
We can do that.
You
I've
gotta
seen
do
those.
one.
could you
gotta
color
do
match?
one. That's crazy.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm
there's
done.
Okay,
a
never
lot
mind.
of
All right, we'll end the pod there.
Probably.
Okay, I'll get some photos. We'll color match.
Sorry, Alex.
I'm not saying shit.
Anyways, Sid, what about you?
Honestly, I can
wear.
relate to Squid a lot, and being that like I don't know, I did go to school for criminology,
Oh, okay.
so I do have an undergrad, and I was kind of on track to go to law school. Like I wrote my LSAT and everything, but like I didn't know if it was something I really wanted to pursue. Like law and crime has always interested me. Like I love a good murder documentary. I love a true
Nice.
crime podcast. I love to be home alone and like watch a scary movie. I have a couple screws loose, but like I don't know if I'd want to actually do something with that though, because then you have to be like a cop, and like no offense to cops, I don't know if I could perform well in that environment,
That's
like
fair.
under like high stress and whatever.
100%.
Yeah, you don't want that.
I did when I got hired for my apprenticeship. I also got hired by the OPP, but it was for a civilian like data entry position. I do know
Okay.
someone who was doing that, and they said they really enjoyed it. But like honestly, like if I had everything stopped tomorrow, I'd probably reapply with the OPP just for like a pension.
why not?
You know, like
100%,
would
yeah.
I
Yeah.
really
They make
want to
good
do
money.
it?
Good for you.
No, but like.
If
I
you
mean, maybe
had
I would.
to.
It might be interesting.
Yeah,
if I had
actually that,
to,
I'd do that.
pension would be nice. Also, like sometimes I fantasize about the idea of a salary. Do you know
Right.
what I mean? Like just
Are you
not.
kidding me?
Sign
It's so
steady.
hard to budget.
Well, we all
like I
do.
sit here
Wait
and
till you have
I'm
a
like,
mortgage.
I just want
Oh.
consistency, honestly. So
Yeah.
100%.
right? It's so hard to budget. So like anything with like a salary just turns my crank. I'm like, I'll do
Turns
whatever.
my
You know what I
crank?
mean? I'll
Oh,
do
yeah.
whatever.
I'd be cranking one out to a salary.
It's so
opposite of
easy
crank
to
my
budget.
gears. Not crank my gears. What's the term?
Grind?
Grinds my gears. Yeah,
No,
turns my crank.
Turns
What's
my
your turn?
crank.
I'd crank one to.
That sounds greasy as fuck.
Bro.
My dad's like, don't sound trashy on the podcast. I'm like, turn
Too
my
late.
crank.
Too late, Papa.
Okay, we're gonna be
you get?
using that a lot now. Whole segment called "Turn My Crank" or whatever the fuck you just said. Crank my turn, whatever.
What about you guys? Like, what would
Yeah.
you?
Have you comment?
Damn it, I didn't expect that to come
At
back to me.
construction?
Actually,
No, not construction.
Blue collar man over here.
No, I look too good. I would love to be. This sounds so bad, but I like doing. And yeah, this is a full blown shop, so like, there's stuff going on around everybody. In case anyone hears like a little bit of noise.
Hey, Abby.
Abby, baby. Abby, I'm sorry we borrowed your light. Would you like your light back? Okay. Okay. One day we got to get Abby on the pod.
Yeah, we will. Yeah,
Hell yeah. This is like a packed day today. I should have warned them that we were doing a podcast today.
you probably should have.
All right. Anyway, I did, by the way. Check your DMs. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm really big into like I like struggling a lot. Does that sounds bad?
That does.
So like,
yeah.
no, it sounds bad, but like. That's why I like tattooing. I feel like it was like I always complain like, oh, I wish I had a salary and this and that. But then I like building something from like nothing, like almost like what we all did. Like is like we suck at the beginning, we keep pushing, and all of a sudden we got a couple clients here, Next thing you know, you're booked till May. It's like it's fun, right?
Like I do like the
I
fire
like
under
that
the ass a little
fire
bit.
under the
Yeah.
ass feeling.
Yeah.
So I would do like some sort of. I love like content creation stuff. I'd love to do that, like YouTube and stuff. I would love to do that. I wouldn't make
Yeah?
money anymore. Not anymore. I don't think.
Not in Canada.
No, Canada
You need a
sucks for
creator
that.
fund.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
Yeah, I would love to do stuff like that, but
You need something to go with you. Like if you're just like YouTube in your life and you don't work, then it's
If
boring.
I had to
you
pick
know, you need
something-
like something with it.
I would
Yeah.
just do like filming content for like stores and brands and stuff. I'd love to
Right.
do camera work and stuff. It's fun. I like enjoy it already. So
Yeah, honestly, if I could, I would
Painting
love to
shoes
fucking
and
just
stuff, like, I love
YouTube
that
full
stuff.
time and do art on YouTube
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
tech reviews on YouTube and
yeah, it would
shit.
be like a
yeah.
1000.
That sounds cool, but you
Yeah.
need to
That's not
know
a
how
real
to
job, I
work
guess.
technology. Well, it could be.
Yeah. It's just another tattooing where you start from scratch and you can't do that.
I would
at
want
40.
to work for myself 100%, no matter what.
That's
yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
Never been good
Yeah.
with boss and shit, so 100% have to work by myself.
Yeah, I don't
We
do
talked
well
about it this morning actually, like barbering. I'd like to get into barbering.
I
Honestly,
thought of that.
yeah.
Thought of that. I had an offer to do it and I turned it down and because of this place. I regretted it because I thought would it be cool to have a little bit of that behind my pocket, you know,
Right.
just in case shit went down.
I still
could
want to
pull
do it.
out.
I might do it honestly.
Oh,
I would
how
love
you
to do
gonna cut your own
both,
hair, you know?
tattoos and cutting hair. Like
doesn't
that'd be
have
sick
any hair.
actually.
Tattoos and a taper fade or something.
He does.
That's
It's
why I
under
wear
the-
a hat every
it's under the
podcast.
hat.
man.
It's a
Balding
secret.
too, so don't
Cut
worry
that
about
out.
it.
Cut that out.
Mine's growing back slowly.
You're balding?
Yeah, all my hair like started falling out
'Cause of
when
the
after
blue?
my surgery. No, after my surgery.
Oh, yeah, you told us
yeah.
about this.
So yeah, it's growing back
Sorry, I
now.
didn't mean to
Bro,
say 'cause
join
of the
me.
blue.
No, you're
That's
good.
kinda
Take it
rude.
off. Join me on the other side.
I don't
Abby,
know, man.
comment.
People think I'm balding though.
Oh,
I have a weird hairline. If I show it,
Nice hair,
here.
literally.
it's the hairline.
all right. Well,
Goes back to my
let's just say there's nothing wrong with a little
Really
bit.
luscious locks. She's like, I'm balding.
You gotta own it, man. Like if you know you're balding, like you just have to accept your fate. Like,
That was honestly
Yeah.
like 1 year. I was saying
That's
to
what I said to my
Nolan, I'm
friend
like,
Nolan.
1 year I had hair, and the next year I didn't, and I was like, it's
Accept
coming
your
off.
fate.
That's
Honestly,
actually crazy.
I'm just doing the bald and beard look.
my brother wants to go to Turkey so bad and get a hair transplant. He just can't let his hair go, and I'm like, buddy, you gotta let it go, man. Like
It gets to
he's
the
only
point.
26 too. Like
Would you
he's
only-
so-
I mean,
Right, brother's pretty
Would you
young.
only cut like bald people's hair? Make it
What?
easy.
What? No, I. What the fuck?
What would you specialize in?
Yeah, I only
Bald
tattoo bald people. Also.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, no.
you're hairist.
The fuck, man.
I
you should just get your head tattooed.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any
No?
neck.
would you do
or
like those
head
videos
tattoos.
like where you like I'm gonna cut your hair for free like a homeless person in like a park?
No. No.
That would be good for the content.
Homeless people scare me still, so no.
Well, welcome to Canada.
Bathroom scared
Yeah,
you
the
earlier.
blue lights in the bathrooms in Whitby.
Oh, can we please
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we
you wanted
gotta
to talk
circle
about
back.
touch on
to
this
that.
before we end?
a gross
you guys
washroom
never
you
been
walked
in one?
into.
So wait, there's actual bathrooms with blue light.
I went to a Timmy's over there because I had to pee so bad. And I walked into the bathroom and like my hair's blue and my glasses are blue. And I looked in the mirror and
Glowing?
they're white so that
thought you
junkies
were having a
can't
stroke.
find their veins.
Oh, is that what it's for?
Yes.
Oh,
We need
okay.
those.
Welcome to
and berry.
Oshawa.
You can't see blue and green with them.
And Barry?
We
No,
need
here.
them in berry.
Yeah, no, we need
The
them in
berry
berry,
is
though,
like
for real.
berry.
Where are
I don't know.
we?
I don't know why I didn't clue in on that. I thought it was like so you could see the nasty stains
I
when you
thought it
wash
was
your
No,
hair.
like a
Sunny
black
Day.
light.
That's what I thought she
No.
meant. Like,
No.
I'm like, so you don't sit down on the seat
Just
because you know there's
jizz.
gross fucking
You
stains
gotta
on the nice
hover
and
and
shit.
People can't shoot up in the bathrooms because they can't. You physically cannot see your vein. Like my hair and my glasses were
It's
white.
gotten to
You
that.
couldn't see it.
It's gotten that bad that we have
That's
to
the
have
only
them.
one I've ever
Bro,
been in.
I see someone shooting up every day in Whitby.
I know.
That's
I
honestly.
saw one
actually
yesterday.
Like we're
crazy.
driving down like Thicks and guys in the bus stop, just
I know.
casually shooting up. I'm like, okay,
It's
cool.
crazy,
That
man.
blows my mind.
Like,
All the-
where do
no,
they get
every
the
day,
drugs?
every
Like,
day.
I'm
For
not-
free.
Drug addicts are,
Buddy,
like,
you
the
can get them
biggest
mailed to you
hustlers,
now.
though, straight up.
Where are they getting?
Hustlers.
The government will mail them to you.
What?
I don't know. I'm just making up shit because I'm upset
Honestly,
about them.
probably.
Like, what?
That doesn't surprise me.
But they allow it. Like, obviously, there's like free needle sites and like drug
Help yourself.
sites.
Methadone clinic.
Yeah, 100%. They give
I
it
think
to
people steal from
Yeah,
there.
you're paying for it right
You
now.
don't have to steal.
You just go up and say, "Can I have one?"
Yeah,
I think so.
Pretty much.
My old shop was
I'm pretty
across the street
sure.
from methadone clinic, and it was sketchy. If you like walk down the alley to get from the parking lot to the front of the shop, there was like discarded needles
I
everywhere.
can
and
barely
was like,
afford
"Whoop, watch
groceries
where
and
we
I'm
step."
paying for it. That's good.
Yeah,
The
you're
goal
paying
is
for
to
them to do
give
that right now.
addicts like a safe space so they're not using dirt. Like if you're gonna use
I get that,
anyway,
but-
we're gonna give you safe things. to
But you know
use.
what?
I don't agree with it.
It's
but
never
it is what it
been. They
is.
do those, and it's never been a safe space.
No.
It's never been safe. Like Ajax did that, and Ajax downtown Ajax
Oh,
is
man.
fucked up.
Don't
All
go
those
down
businesses are closing and shit. Like it's like halfway to a
There's
ghost
tents
town
like
now.
all over the place, and it sucks because like they rebuilt that area to like look nice and stuff, and like the fountain and all that crap.
Yeah, it looks like ass now.
and now it's like just people sleeping in the
Yeah.
fountains.
Yeah,
In the
no,
what is-
like not even a
they-
lie.
they-
Yeah.
No,
It's
for
like
real.
downtown Barrie though too. Is
Yeah.
the exact
Ooh,
same thing.
No,
mama.
it's really the Fentleyan constantly.
No,
that?
it's actually
Yes.
yeah.
Y'all don't see
We don't
that
get too
ever?
much, not too much. A lot of shooting up here.
Oh no, they've already shot up and, now
And they're like
Fentleyan
walking
now.
around.
Zombies.
Yeah.
No, but the way they
can
can stand is wild. Like they'll be pulling like a Michael Jackson,
Bro,
like straight, like
balance on
45
point,
degree
man.
angle, hovering
Center of
over.
gravity is so
It's actually
crazy.
really sad, but like you have to laugh.
It
at
is
the
sad.
override,
It is
you know?
sad.
No,
yeah.
it's sad, but like it's sad, but like I don't know. I feel like our society let it get to this point, right?
Well, that's just it. It's
Yeah,
sad, but like
it's-
there's people who are allowing it to just kind of
yeah,
keep
no,
going and shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, didn't Barrie go into like a state of emergency or something? Like,
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
couple
because they
months
closed
ago.
their
Yeah, they
encampment
closed the
down.
encampment.
And they were
Oh,
all on the streets
yeah.
of Barrie, and they're like,
This is why I don't know any of this shit. I just don't even.
You don't wanna look it
I
up
try
'cause,
not
yeah,
to
it's
learn,
sad.
honestly.
I
Like,
want to. I
ignorance is
should,
bliss,
but like then it
honestly.
gets suppressed.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
sad.
It's like I feel bad for these people, but like no one's helping anybody.
I
They
would
act
never,
like they're helping them, but
I always
Yeah.
say I would never let myself get to that point, but like,
yeah, never know.
I don't know. Yeah, you never
St.
know,
Grass
but
might
like,
take a turn.
I bet a lot of those people didn't think they were gonna get to that point, right? Like, I'm sure a lot of those people led normal lives back in the day or a couple years ago, and like unfortunate series of events happened
True,
to like get
yeah.
them to that point, right? I'm
It
sure
sucks.
lots of people didn't. They didn't start there. Maybe they
Yeah.
did, but a lot of
Yeah.
them didn't.
it's just wild to me. Like, I feel so bad for the people that don't have support
Just hard
systems.
times,
Like,
yeah.
my family, without hesitation, would help me.
Yeah.
Like, my car cost me
I
$4
agree.
grand last week, and my mom was like, "Do you need money?" And I'm like, "No, but thank you."
Not a
Like,
lot of people
before even
have that
asking.
support. Yeah.
No, exactly, which is so sad
very lucky I
to
have
me.
that too.
Yeah. It's devastating, honestly.
I'm not helping my kids out. I got nothing.
I'm just not
My kids ain't getting shit.
You better get 2 jobs, bitch.
Pay for your own school.
Yeah, start getting those hitting the
OSAP.
pavement. Yeah, get OSAP and then get even more into debt because you got to pay that back too.
Yeah, you're working when you turn 5.
No, for real, they have to.
You gotta earn
I
these
can't
meals.
pay. I can barely pay for groceries. How am I supposed to pay for this kid to go to school and how?
Well, you don't have a kid then.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna do it anyways.
I'm planning ahead of time. What? No, you figure it out.
You do. You have
Man,
to.
my parents are literally like they weren't set up for us, and we figured it out.
I mean,
Now
somebody's
they're
got to
fine.
have kids.
But there was more opportunity back then, where it's like you can buy a 35 acres for 100 grand, and then you struggle a little bit, but then in 10 years it was worth $1 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Now it's like you struggle, but then you never get out of the struggle.
Yeah.
No.
But
Like I want to wait till I'm 50 before I have a kid and shit.
No, literally.
This is gonna be a fun episode.
Oh yeah.
I did not know that the shop was bussin', but we're almost done.
We can go to a better subject. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Lighten
this is
things
sad
up a little
subject.
Yeah, seriously.
It's good.
Yeah, we didn't know what to say. They were all like, "What?"
So Sid, from the time you started, how do you feel stuff has changed in the last 3 years?
Oh, I mean,
And for yourself, better or worse, or
for myself, definitely better. Like, I just like when I started, I just wasn't happy, and like going to Aura, like going to Jordan was like changed my life. I remember like the day that like she emailed me and whatever and said come for an interview, and I had gone that morning. Like I snuck to her shop to have an interview before I started at my other shop because I didn't tell anyone I was going.
right?
And I left work that day, and like Jordan had said to me, "Oh yeah, like think about it over the weekend, but if you want the job, you can have it." And I was like, "Girl, when can I start? Like I don't need to think about it." I remember like driving home and like a song came on that was really like meaningful song. There was like a fucking rainbow. It was super corny and cheesy, but like truly like it was just a chapter in my life like ended and then a new one began. So like for me, way better
Right.
for myself personally, my own journey for the past 3 years. In the industry, I don't really know. Like, I am seeing a lot more like social media content. Like, when I started, I wasn't making like Instagram reels. I wasn't posting all the time. I wasn't like, I find that even like on my account, I get more engagement on like pictures of like myself doing things or like personal things in my life over tattoo content. Like, I wasn't doing that when I started. It was all tattoo oriented. So I feel like maybe, I don't know, like social media has changed a little bit. I feel like the demand for like from my clients has changed a little bit in terms of like what they're getting. It used to be all like fine line birth flowers and like that's it, whereas like now I get kind of something really different, drastically different on the daily. But honestly, again, I don't even think I've been in the industry long enough to notice too much of a change, right? I'm only 3 years in, so like I can't really speak to like even 5 years ago. Like I'm sure Sid can say it's been a little different for you from when you started. No?
Yes.
You guys are both just like, nah, we've been doing great since.
I'm
which is good. Like, you guys have been. So.
Yeah, just say that. Who cares?
Like, I'm seeing
End
people
of
who
story.
have been in it for way longer start to struggle.
Yeah.
My every year gets better and better
Yeah,
for me personally.
I can relate to
but
that too.
you can definitely tell that like COVID was a really big time where people got really, really busy, and now it's kind of like coming off
Plateaued.
of that a little
Yeah.
bit, and people are really like they don't know what to do. But I was after COVID, so I never experienced the COVID boom anyway.
Oh, right.
Yeah, like I was after.
It's great.
I can imagine.
Probably most money I ever made in my whole career.
It was great, then it was horrible.
Which no. The situation was bad, but
COVID, yeah, that was bad. But then, like, coming
COVID
back
was
from
not
COVID,
bad. It was not bad.
coming back from it, I was really busy, and then there was like a year after where it's like horribly
Yeah,
like
but then
not
you
busy
also
and
learn
shit.
a lot about yourself too. Like I loved it. I loved that I just got to stay home and like really think like, okay, wait, what am I doing with my life?
That's
like
fair.
appreciating things. Got to hang out with more family. I don't know.
Bro, that was
I
the worst
loved-
time of
I
my
loved
life.
it.
We played Warzone every day, and I drunk every day. Like,
This was
drank.
built during COVID.
Yeah,
Not this, but another shop, and then it expanded to this. But like this whole dream was COVID.
I think it all depends on how you handled it too. Like there were people that just like dwelled on the fact that they
Yeah, I
were like
wasn't gonna
at
cry
home, and
for
then there
4
were
years.
people that like
Yeah.
you know
Like,
did
what-
something they wanted to do.
Okay,
And
you put your mask on, you freaking figure it out, and you go outside. But the problem was nothing was open. So if you wanted to build a shop, you can't go to Home Depot.
yeah.
Like everything was closed.
Yeah.
So we had to just figure it out, and it was fun. We just like made tattoo deals with like clients. Like, can you fix a sink? Give you a free tattoo. Like, it was just
Yeah.
that's all it kind of.
That's sweet though.
And we just did it, and then we built it off of just clients, and everyone helped us out, and now it's turned to this. So I don't know. It was good for me. I don't want to say it was bad for everybody, but maybe it was.
if it wasn't the virus, that was the like unhealthiest I've gone.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
well,
terrible.
True, because you're probably just staying home and ripping Warzone.
Drinking, Uber Eats, and
Just
shit every
drinking,
fucking day. Yeah, it was horrible.
It was unhealthy.
It was very bad.
But you could have ordered.
I could have done.
some
Yeah, it's my
I
own
don't
fault.
know.
I could have done some more shit. I was
Yeah.
like desperate to get back to tattooing though, like so desperate. And I was like someone new. Like I was like
understand.
2 years into the tattooing or some shit. So
Yeah, I understand. I think it was freeing for us, but that
It was
also
what?
freeing. Like
oh, free.
I also left that shop during that time.
Right, yeah.
So I felt like new start. Oh, what's this on the news? Oh, we're shutting. Oh. And then it just
Yeah.
turned. So I thought I was doing a new start, and then I was like, oh no. But I'm like, I ain't stopping because of this shit.
right.
And then we just rolled with it. I don't know.
Personally, I'm thankful that I missed the COVID tattooing.
yeah,
situation.
yeah. You know what? It was
Open and
crappy.
close, open
Yeah.
and close.
It was busy for a bit.
It was a
though.
lot of back and forth though, and I didn't
Yeah.
like that part. Like we'd be open for like one point it was like
Yeah,
open
that
for a
wasn't
month,
fair.
and then like, oh,
Yeah.
we're closing back down again.
That's
It's like,
so
oh, is this gonna
annoying.
be like 3 months again or some shit?
Only
like
2 days to stop the spread. Meanwhile, 4 months later.
2 weeks to flatten the curve
Yeah,
or some
yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, I know. It's so stupid. But anyway,
So I have a question. You just started laser removal, eh?
Yes.
Oh hell yeah! How
I'd love
did you?
to know more
And that was
about
your
that.
first time doing that,
It
right?
was, yeah. So I don't know. I have a couple tattoos on my body. I'm sure we can all. Well, I don't know if we can all, but I have a couple that I don't like personally.
I got a few, yeah.
Yeah, I got this
Everybody
bee
has
on my
something.
shin that this guy did, and it sucks.
Yeah, I got a 6 on my leg that I
I'm
want
just
to get
kidding,
rid of.
Trevor. It's like one of my favorite tattoos.
Oh, Jeffy's face.
I have a 67
We're
on
done.
my knee, and
Now you got to get rid of that.
No, it's actually crazy. Like I
You have
get
a
whenever I go to the
67?
gym, yes, because my parents were born in 1967, so I
Oh.
got it
Nice.
literally like 2.5 years ago, and now I'm walking around like this because I think everyone's gonna think
People are
it's
gonna
some-
think it's because of the trend and shit.
Yeah.
And they're thinking you're cool.
Anyways, that's
Yeah.
not one of the ones I'm getting removed. However, I
knee
had
now.
seen an artist. I don't know if she's in Canada. I think it's Alina Tats, maybe. I'm not
Okay.
entirely sure. But she had posted something, at least I believe it was her, on her Instagram story saying that she was going to Removery and getting name drop. This isn't sponsored, but Removery
okay.
is doing my tattoo removal. And she said that they were doing her removal for free. And that really
Yes.
perked my interest because I'd never heard that before. So I went and looked into it. And sure enough, if you dig deep enough on their website, it says they do it for free for tattoo art. Yeah, if you're a tattoo artist. And I was like, okay, word. So I went and reached out to them and explained my situation and that like I was a tattoo artist, but like they weren't really like responding to that part of it. So I don't know if it was a robot I was talking to or whatever, but
probably an
anyways,
AI thing.
had to go down for a consult and they're only in Toronto really. So it was a bit of a mission.
Kind of
from like Springwater where I live, but went down there for a consult, explained the situation, and they were like, yeah, we do that. No problem. And there was like no catch either, which I thought was kind of crazy. I thought for sure they were going to tell me to like make a video or like post something, which they didn't. Anyways, and then I went for my first appointment. What was it? Literally last week, I guess, on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And it was super fast. When I got there, she asked me, she's like, do you want any other ones removed? And I'm like, well, do I ever? I was like, I have a couple I want deleted. Thank you very much. And she's like, all right, sounds good. We'll start those.
Right.
And like, I was in and out of there in not even 15 minutes. If my boyfriend hadn't been there and getting his own, because he's in the process of removing a tattoo as well, I would have been in and out of there in 5.
Right.
Like, truly, you sit down in the chair, they put your goggles on, and they go bop, 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 and just zap you. And, like, it didn't feel good. But it wasn't that bad. Did it do anything the first session? No. My tattoo looks the exact same as it did before, but they said it'll take a couple sessions for it to start lightening up.
Man.
Right.
That sounds painful.
Doesn't even seem
Honestly,
worth it to me,
it wasn't-
honestly.
I debated a lot.
Not awful.
I
right?
just like it really wasn't like honestly it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
For me personally, and again, my tattoo's not huge that I'm getting removed, and the other 2 that I have are pretty small as well. But it's more of like the first tattoo I'm getting removed. Like I just don't want association with like what I have on my arm. Like I just want it off. I don't want anything to do with it. I'll get it redone by another artist, but like I just want it deleted kind of thing.
Right.
And same too with my other ones. So like it'll be worth it for me in that it's free. Do you know what I mean? If it wasn't free,
That's kind of like
I
perked
don't
my
know
interest a
if
little
I
bit
would-
more too, honestly.
And I posted something on my private story about it being free, and I had a couple tattoo artists reach out to me and be like, what the actual... Like, what do you mean it's free? And I was like, girl, they don't advertise it.
No,
but
they don't.
I think it
It's
kind of
word mouth.
benefits
said-
them in a sense, though, because it's like obviously it's like if anyone at your tattoo shop asks about it, it's like
Removal,
you're
and
only
then-
going to recommend
yeah,
them and
your
shit.
name
Like it actually
dropping,
kind of benefits them a
exactly.
lot.
It's a smart
if
idea.
you were thinking
very
about
smart.
doing
Takes
it,
5 minutes.
I would definitely go do it now because she had told me when I went for my consultation that they are changing the system. So like she put me in
try to
so
get
that
in
it's
there.
Gotta
gonna
lock
be
it
like
in.
grandfathered in or something.
Oh, fuck,
So I don't
okay.
know exactly how it's changing, but if you're thinking about it, like honestly, just book a consult and go when you have time, and then just so
'Cause,
you have a shoe in, right?
Like
And then
straight
they'll-
up,
wanna
I have like
try it,
3
like-
tattoos, and they're like holding me back from like getting more tattoos and
Holding
shit.
you
No,
back
and
from a
that's
real job?
that's a part
Well,
of
I
mine
think
too.
kinda like
It's
similar-
obstructing
yes.
space.
But it was
So
similar to you. I think like this is like getting in the way of like the whole
No.
sleeve. Frankly, I already told you this a million times.
I keep
Yes.
saying no because I don't want you to
Too
get rid of
bad.
that. That's beautiful.
And then like upper arm too. Like shit's got to go
It'll
so I
take
can
a
like get
long
shit
time
finished.
though. Like my boyfriend started getting his removed last year, and he's still like it's still not lightening, but his is really really dark. And
That's like
really, really
one thing
dug
that I
in there.
hesitate with is I've heard people that are like it took like 2-3 years to like get it lightened and shit. I'm like, holy fuck. I've had friends, like one friend who did like 12 times, looked like nothing happened, and then one friend who went for like that many sessions, like it actually like disappeared and shit. So I kind of worry about like starting and then
Well, I
like
think it depends on the
nothing friggin' happening.
application of the tattoo, like who did it, right? I think it depends on like how deep they dug in, how saturated it is, and whatnot, and also how
Right.
your skin reacts to it.
Right.
But like again, if it was not free, I would not be doing it.
I would be
because
very
it is
hesitant.
so expensive. There ain't no chance. Like I hate to tell everyone what my boyfriend paid for it, but he paid
Hey.
$2,000 to get his tattoo, one tattoo removed.
Right.
And
Big-
it's like,
big
so
bill.
you could, they're like, oh, it'll take like 8 to 12 sessions. So you can either pay X amount of dollars or you can pay $2,000 and then you can just work on it and finish, like you'll pay for the $2,000. You can keep going at it until it's gone.
Okay.
So like that was a better deal for him. But like personally, I don't have $2,000
That's
to
tough.
cough up.
No.
You know, like I
No.
just don't.
Not
So
these
like the
days.
free thing, I'm
Not
sold.
in Katy Perry's Canada. am I
No,
right?
and as much as trying to save, I'm like, I'm not even spending that to remove something permanently off me,
No,
honestly. And that's
right?
kind of
That's what
my
I mean.
issue.
It's not like you have a bad like. I
No,
know
it's not
I
horrible.
know you
It's
don't
not-
like it, but
it's
you can
not
deal with it.
horrendous,
No,
but
I don't
like
think
it's
it's
just
horrendous. It's super dark.
It's
though.
not my
It's really
vibe.
nice, but it's
it's not the vibe anymore.
But it's
Yeah.
black. So like, if that's $2,000, I mean, what's gonna happen? You need like 5-6 sessions on that thing.
No, you probably
It's
need
gonna be-
more.
it's gonna
my
be a
my
2-year
script one
process.
that I'm getting done, she said it'll take about 8 sessions.
Really, even for a small.
Yeah, and then I have a small one on my butt cheek, and like that
Nice.
one I think is probably gonna take 12 because it's so blown out. Like it's awful. Sorry, Dad, I have a tattoo on my butt.
Sorry,
cheek.
Dad.
Sorry,
Mom
Dad,
knows.
I have an ass tattoo as well. Sorry.
Yours is nice though. Don't get rid
Wait,
of
you
that.
have a butt tattoo?
Yeah, I got
as
a
well?
chili pepper on my ass.
Alleged.
Yeah, it's
True,
sick. I
I
love
love
it.
that. That's awesome.
This is alleged.
It's a
No, it's very
It's
much.
on Alex's Instagram.
Prove it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sick. I
That
love
was just
it.
me trying to get Trevi to take his.
Bro, people complain about the ass tattoos. It did not hurt whatsoever. It was
Mine
light
hurt
as
a
fuck.
lot.
Really?
Did it?
Mine's just like a 20. It's not even like on my butt cheek. It's like an upper.
Bro, I don't know if my
like,
ass has been abused or some shit.
Yeah,
I
she's
didn't
been in
feel
jail.
anything, bro. I didn't feel any. Okay, that's gross. I didn't feel anything.
Backy.
Yeah, so I think the removal on the butt's gonna hurt a little bit more than like
Did
on my
you already
arm.
started that or no?
I didn't start my
Oof,
butt
that's gonna
one,
be
no.
that's gonna be a sharp one.
But I think it'll be so quick. Like truly,
Yeah.
it was so. I think I recorded because I was trying to make content. Because again, we
You
are
have to.
social media influencers.
Get those.
So I was like,
yeah.
okay, I'm gonna make a video, and so I'm recording like this because they didn't let my boyfriend come in. So I was like, shit, trying to record. I think there's 28 seconds of her zapping, which
Okay.
like. It's
So, but
nothing.
then the healing, right? It's like
Mine
bubbly and
was
shit.
fine.
Oh.
It was super swollen when I left, but I had no, like, it was like rubbing it right now. I can feel the area a little bit still, but like,
not-
it wasn't bubbling. It wasn't red. Like, it was definitely super swollen, 100%, but like,
Alright.
it was totally fine. And that may change as the sessions
Okay.
progress.
Yeah.
But my next session isn't until June. So
Oh, okay. So what's the? So oh shit. What month is it now?
March.
still
almost.
February.
March.
It's almost
So they
March.
what's that like 3-4 months in between healing and shit? They
No,
recommend
so
or?
they told me it was like 8 to 10 weeks, but I'm
Okay.
going on vacation.
Oh,
in
shit,
May,
okay.
so I
Hey,
didn't- so I didn't want to get it removed, or I didn't want to have to deal with that and like risk like damaging my skin further on vacation. So we just figured like 2 weeks after that was better to go back down, just because they can't do it on a sunburn either.
Right.
They won't remove on a sunburn, I think.
You know what's so stupid? It's like I don't like my first tattoo that much, and it's right here. So like when I'm out in the sun,
Looks great.
I like sunscreen everything but,
But
my
that
tattoo.
Like, fry
I'm
it
just-
off.
I'm
Trying
just
to
like-
get it faded.
I'm like 20 years from now, maybe I'll just need like a couple laser sessions, or I can just fucking cover it at that point and shit. So like that's literally my
You
genius
do a
logic.
natural laser.
Dude,
The
when
natural
Miles
laser.
cover it though, doesn't Miles do like insane?
He's good, but he's all black and gray, right?
Oh, you don't. So you don't want.
Oh,
it.
he'll
No,
black
just yeah,
that
I'm
thing
all
right
Yeah, I was
color
gonna
except
say, I
like
feel
this
like
arm
you
is gonna be black and gray, but I fucked up and it's halted the progress
I
and
would
shit.
definitely
but
recommend Removery because it's free and they were honestly they were great. Like
Oh,
they were
shout
fabulous.
out Remover, yeah.
No, but like I'm
That's
so,
the
like they
sponsor
were
of this podcast.
They were really lovely.
No,
they
it's
were
not.
really like they were just really nice people in there. Like the lady does the consults was fantastic. The two ladies that did the laser were great. Like it was just a good experience. Yeah, it's fast. Yeah, it's a bit of a mission to get down there, but again,
Yeah, but
if
you guys
really
have the
want it
Go
removed.
train
It's
We would
really
be
good.
okay though.
Yeah,
'cause you
it'd
just gotta
be
take
easy.
the
Oh
thing
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
That was the dream when I
Fuck
lived in
that.
Pickering.
I
I loved the
know.
Go train.
Yeah, quick and yeah. Trevi's not about
I don't
that.
do trains,
He'd
I don't
rather
do no-
live
You
with
don't
that
do
tattoo.
trains?
No public transport, no.
Really?
Fuck that.
The
I'll,
Go train is my
Bougie.
safe space. It's so
I
nice
love a
to
good
just sit
train,
there.
baby.
And
I'll
just
drive.
hang out.
Bougie.
I'll drive and sit in traffic. I don't
Oh,
care.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
that's-
to
Yeah.
me.
Not me.
Got my tunes and shit, a coffee. I'm good.
Really,
You do
you
that
could,
on the
yeah,
train
you could
too,
have your
though.
coffee and like not think about anything. You could look out the window and dissociate.
Oh, I do that when I'm driving. Yes.
That's crazy.
How would you describe the feeling of laser? I'm curious, actually.
So I initially, when she started, she had like a zap to start.
Okay, a little
I was
test
like,
kind of
yeah, she
area.
went, "Bap," and it made like a cracking noise. I
Little
thought
testy
it
poo?
felt like someone
Ooh.
had taken an elastic band and snapped it against my skin.
Bacon grease.
And then she said, yeah, some people say it feels like bacon grease, and I was like, that is so accurate.
Trevi can relate.
And
to
Okay.
it
this.
was crazy. I like when it was done or as it was going on, I started to like taste something in my mouth, which I thought was
Probably
really
bacon.
strange. Right? Wouldn't that be nice?
Imagine they're
Cooked
frying.
skin.
I know, so that's what I
Like a
thought.
chef.
And then like I also started freaking out because I always think something's wrong with me. So I started to taste something. I'm like, burnt toast? Like,
Is
am
this
I like
normal?
what's happened? Like, am I gonna pass out? So I said to her, I'm like, oh, I smell something weird. And she's like, oh yeah, that's the carbon. I was like,
Ah.
oh, from
Okay,
the
interesting.
laser machine, and she goes,
From the
oh
ink.
no, it's from the ink. It's the ink
Yeah.
like burning, and I was like, oh. She's like, yeah, some people taste it, and I was like, oh, well, I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to freak you out. So
Ah.
Right.
she's like, yeah, grab a lollipop, and they have like a vat
Nah,
of
I'm
lollipops there, and I just
I'll
had
just
a
keep this
lollipop and
shit
went on
that
my
I don't
merry
like.
way.
It's like a trip to the dentist, honestly.
No,
That's
but
not-
like honestly,
Nice lolly.
probably not as bad as a trip to the
wasn't
dentist.
that bad. I think your tattoo that you want removed would probably hurt because it is so big. Again, mine were
Right.
small. I don't know how many zaps I should have counted. They'd have like a little tracker thing on the laser machine that does say how many times they zapped you. I
Oh, that's
didn't
kinda
look
cool.
at mine. But obviously something that's larger scale I think would hurt a lot more than my little 28-second situation on my arm, right?
Right.
But
Because
It's so worth it.
I remember my buddy doing it, and he came out like when they did it at my old shop and shit, and he came out of the room and he's just like his whole arm was like blistered and bubbled and
Yeah.
shit. They probably fucked up, to be quite honest. They probably
Probably.
did way too much and shit, but it looks so gross, honestly. It was
Yeah,
gnarly.
mine, like, I could pull my arm. It literally looks like nothing. It looks like nothing happened to it at all.
That's awesome.
Totally fine. I'd recommend it to get in there if you want something removed.
I mean, if they're going to change it, then yeah, I'm fucking
Yeah.
doing it.
10 out of 10.
So what do you guys, any future plans?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Where are your careers going from here?
Where would you like
Sid?
the people to know?
What do you want the people to know? What are your future plans? What's your final message of the day?
Final thought. This is yeah, because we're past an hour.
My like
That's crazy.
my future planned end goal would be to have a house and have a shop on the property that I can work out of the house. That's my end goal.
Trevi's goal.
But will we ever get there? We're in the
Yeah, you
process.
will.
We're working on it.
You will. Not in Trudeau's Canada, but you'll get there.
Never know. Mommy and Daddy are gonna co-sign. So.
Slay.
Sick.
What's that? What's this? A little.
Clock it.
Clock it.
Oh.
You're way too old for this shit, man.
What's that?
That's what the kids are
clock
doing.
it.
You clock
You're
it.
doing this?
Yeah, it's like
Instead of,
T.
like,
It's like
clapping,
clock
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Why can't I just?
You could, but you're gonna show your
It's
age.
cuter
if
to
you
do
that.
this.
Yeah.
All right. Write that down. I'm gonna start doing that to the clients. Yeah. What's up? Sign that form. I don't want to get sued.
Yeah, that's my.
Well, I hope you do.
I
get
feel
out.
that.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Working on it.
I don't know, honestly. Like, me and my crippling ADHD, like, I just take life day by day. So I don't really know what the future holds for me in, like, tattooing necessarily. I just hope that, like, I'm happy and healthy and aren't financially burdened, you know. I would like to go to, like, I don't want to say Starbucks because I never go to Starbucks, but I would like to go and get a coffee and not think about the money I'm spending, right? So as
that's
long
fair.
as I'm happy, healthy, and financially okay, it works for me.
Credit and
And
forget it, baby. Just
that's crazy
You don't have
work.
to worry about it.
That's crazy work.
don't
Yeah,
look.
no, that's crazy.
What I don't know can't hurt me.
That's crazy.
Wow, that's good advice.
I don't know. Happiness,
I live
health,
by that.
and yeah, I don't know. As long as I'm happy, that's okay.
I mean, that's
That's
what we
good.
could all ask
Yeah.
for you, 100%.
Have
Frank,
you guys-
Final
Final thoughts.
I did not know it was gonna be busy today, and I regret this.
Everybody.
it's a lot.
yeah,
it's a
there's
lot.
quite few
This is a
people
lot.
in here.
And I apologize, but my final thoughts is you got to keep on trucking even if people are in the way, and that's what we're doing here today. And if you love something, I want you to go and do it. Don't delay. Do what you love to do and forget about the money and whatever. All that will just follow. I think that's what I would like to say.
I think
today.
that was our message last time I was here too, to be honest.
It's like always the same message that
It's a
I do.
recurring message. We're trying to bring it home.
Well,
Yeah.
some people do what they like to do. I mean, we complain a lot about, oh, tattooing's changed and this and that, but it's like, as long as you're happy, I
Change
think
is
let's
good.
just keep going with it. Like you said, if you're not making $5,000, it's okay.
as long as you're
keep
happy.
And what are you gonna do? Like, it is what it is. Truly.
A lot of people when they're older always say, they never say like, I wish I made more money. They always say, I wish I spent more time with family. I wish I did
Yeah.
something I like
Yeah.
to do. I wish I did this. I wish I did that. They never say like, I wish I made $6,000 instead of $5,000.
Credit
They
and
never
forget
say
it,
that.
baby.
Wow.
Your catchphrase.
Or get credit and
That's
leave it to your
always good.
kids.
That's
Final
always-
thoughts, Trevi?
I don't have any final thoughts.
Okay, let's get outta
I
here.
can't hear myself
I
think
know this
anymore.
has gotten a little crazy, and I apologize.
little rowdy.
Like, comment, subscribe.
It looks
What's
good
up?
on the screen, so hopefully, yeah, we're good.
No, that's my message this time is like, comment, and subscribe. Our subscribers have stopped a little bit, so what
Have
the
they?
fuck? Yeah, if you're watching this video, subscribe. Help us out a little bit.
Let's do that.
Help get those numbers up. And Sydney, thank you so much for being
Thanks,
here,
guys.
honestly.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
we
having
really
us.
appreciate you guys
Squared.
coming down and shit. Sydney has a dentist appointment, so we're going to end it here, everyone.
Let's go.
Yay.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Clock it.